How could anarcho-capitalism create a new oligarchy? Imagine a society where there are no governments, no central authority, just private companies competing to provide everything from security to justice. That's the idea behind anarcho-capitalism. It aims to maximize individual freedom by removing state control, leaving markets to regulate themselves. But here's the twist. Without a government to keep things fair, could this system actually lead to a new form of ruling class? In an anarcho-capitalist world, private property and wealth are the foundation. Those who own large amounts of resources and capital could have a huge advantage. They could buy better security, legal protections, and dispute resolution services. Over time, this could mean that the wealthy control key services that everyone depends on. Instead of a government, a few big players might dominate the market, creating a hierarchy similar to an oligarchy. Without a state to enforce fairness, the rich could use their wealth to influence private security firms or legal systems. They could shape rules in their favor, making it harder for smaller competitors or less wealthy individuals to access justice or protection. This would make social and economic power even more concentrated. The gap between the wealthy and everyone else could grow wider, creating a society where influence is bought rather than earned. Critics argue that anarcho-capitalism relies heavily on market competition to prevent monopolies. But in reality, large corporations or wealthy individuals could buy up or corner markets, making it tough for new competitors to emerge. Without government oversight, these private entities might form alliances or cartels, effectively functioning as a new ruling class. This could lead to a situation where economic power translates directly into political power, just like in traditional states. Supporters say that voluntary contracts and free markets naturally prevent monopolies. They believe that competition will keep prices fair and services efficient. However, the concern remains that wealth can buy influence, and in a system without a central authority, the biggest players might end up controlling everything. This could recreate the hierarchies and inequalities that libertarians often criticize in current government systems. So, while anarcho-capitalism aims to remove state coercion and promote liberty, it might unintentionally create a new kind of ruling class. Power could become concentrated in the hands of a few wealthy individuals or corporations, leading to a society that looks very much like the old hierarchies. This ongoing debate highlights the challenge of balancing individual freedom with the risk of new forms of dominance emerging in a stateless world.